swear again on me PC, so I've come on me mobile. I've only got time for half an hour because I'm going to get my nails done and me meeting ran over, so unfortunately I can't do a long one, but just wanted to come on and say how fantastic Let Women Speak on Sunday was in Whitley Bay. Amazing, better than I expected. It all went great. The planning was great. We didn't fall out with anybody, and the day itself was just fantastic. So yeah, thank you to the team. So that's Donna, Annie, Anna, and Joe. Yeah, you did a great job. It was amazing, fantastic. Yeah, I've got a big long list of stuff to talk about as well, but I don't know if I'm going to have time. Hello to Crustacean Vacation. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you on my live or in the comments before. Are you new to the channel? Please let me know. If yeah, there's 2 people in the chat. I'm just see if I can get it up on my PC as well, because oh, you've changed your name. All right, okay. So do I know you then? Who is it? It feels really weird going, who are you? Because obviously you can see me and I can't see you. I'm going to see if I can change this channel to the other one and see if I come up. Actually, the comments are coming up, so I don't really need to get myself up twice, do I? I don't know why I did that. Anyway, have you seen I've got a new background? I've got some flags because you've been a guest. Ooh, and which guest are you? Do I have to guess? I'm joining in, jumping on the bandwagon and going with the Union flags. So I've got them up. Someone else had some on my Facebook, and I was like, oh, I've got to have some of them for my background, and I've took the suffragette stuff off because it's just a bit, I felt it was just a little bit messy with them on. So I've got me free your face thing there. Oh, hello, Tatiana. And me cap that I got given. And then I've got Kelly J's face there as well. Looking demented, in her words. So I think it's Tatiana because you're on Vancouver Island. I don't think I've had any more guests from there, but maybe I have. So yes, welcome. Did anybody see Whitley Bay, Let Women Speak on Sunday? It was just so good. It was such a good atmosphere. I just loved every minute of it. I mean, I really do enjoy Let Women Speak. It's a great atmosphere. The women are fantastic. Some great men as well. My husband came along. He wasn't going to stay for the whole thing because he thought he'd get annoyed at the TRAs, but he did. He stayed, and he ended up staying for the whole thing, which was just great, because yeah, it was good to show him what I get so excited about and why I go and stuff like that. So yeah, that was good. Oh God, there's just so much happened in the last week. Is it only a week since I went live? I can't remember. Let's have a look. I'm gonna have a look in the so yeah, so I'm starting to see. Oh yes, there I am. I've come up live. I'm on the wrong channel. I've started seeing the money come through on me YouTube, which is great. It's still not enough to like retire on or anything, but it's more than it's more than a dribble, so I can afford a round of drinks, maybe. Content. When did I last go live? Let's have a look. 14th of August. When was that? Oh, that was last Thursday. Yeah. So yeah, so it's been just over a week. And so last time I came live, it was before Let Women Speak. And yeah, oh, it was just epic. Did I tell you how fantastic it was? I just don't think I can tell you enough. Like, I'm sorry it's like this way. It's just I can't get the PC to work, and for some reason my phone won't allow me to go like landscape, so I don't know why that's happened. It happened last time as well. I've just got no idea why. It's just I'm having a bit of a nightmare with me YouTube. I don't know why. Hello, Annie. I just feel completely discombobulated. I don't know where my head's at. I can't get my words out. I haven't got long because I'm going to get my nails done and my meeting ran over. Because we've had loads going on in the business, so I think I'm just gonna have to do a short one. I was thinking about maybe doing another one later, but I don't know. I don't even know if I can talk because like I've just got so much brain fog today. It's just not going that it's not that it's going wrong, I just can't think straight. So how is everybody? Annie, how did you find Let Women Speak? Tell us a bit about what you remember, because my brain's just gone, I go live and then I'm like, oh, and I can't remember anything. I just can't remember what day it is or what happened or anything. Yeah, we had a TRA get up and speak, and Kelly J did let her speak. And then at the end, she put a pink and blue flag around Kelly J's shoulders, which I thought was a bit off. Like, that's kind of like assault, isn't it? It could be seen as an exaggeration, but it's kind of assault, touching someone without the consent. So Annie's saying it was amazing. It really was. So Annie was doing the camera, so you can see her on my vlog doing the camera. And my friend Jo, like, I've known Jo for over 10 years now. I met her because she was a counsellor and I'm a counsellor, so it was just after I finished me it was just after me counselling qualification when I qualified, and then I met Jo, and she's never been to a Let Women Speak, and I was like, oh, do you fancy helping us? And she was like, ooh, not sure, but she agreed. And then after the event, she was like, right, what's next? So Annie's saying saw her long before she spoke. Yeah, I didn't see her, I have to say, but we were warned that that was going to happen. So we'd all had messages saying there's going to be a TRA try to speak. So we're watching out for her. Annie's saying she had a good view. The TRAs were just, they made it, didn't they? Because there was a young man dressed as a nurse in a nurse's dress. And there was lots of young women who were very vulnerable, and I think in some ways Morpeth was really good because we were right next to Emily Wilde Davison, the statue. But Whitley Bay, we had the sun, so it was boiling hot. It was really lovely. Looking at a picture, got a picture over there, so that was amazing. And then YouTube's told you you've commented too much and told me to take a break. I think that's if you comment too regularly, like too quickly. So yeah, but because of where it was in Whitley Bay, everyone was going past. So when we did Morpeth, there was loads of people in the local groups going, well, what was that about? What was going on? And they didn't know what had happened. They didn't hear us. They just saw the police. Whereas the Whitley Bay one, everybody saw it. And I've only seen one post in any of the local groups, but there might have been more, but I haven't been directed towards them. So, and it was a woman I know, a woman who I've known for a good 21 years, as long as I've known Ian, because she's connected to the job that I had when I met Ian, and he had as well. So there's no love lost, let's put it this way, between me and her, because like I've had views that didn't align with the left for quite a long time, Um, I think that's what happened. Maybe it's more complicated than that. I'm not sure. Anyway, so it wasn't like my friend or anything, but she posted in the group call saying that Kelly J was out of order because she said that she called a woman a paedophile. But actually, what had happened was somebody walked past and shouted, "I love trans kids," and she'd gone, "Oh, so you're a paedophile then?" Like, it's kind of like humour, like a rhetorical question, maybe. So she didn't really call someone a paedophile. That's not quite what happened. But you can see why someone on the left would twist it to make it look like that. Anyway, there was a lot of TRAs on that post, and I wouldn't have bothered commenting if it was just for them. But I figured that lots of other people would see that post because it's quite a big group. I think there's 21,000 people in that group, something like that, a lot anyway. So I was given me best information about trans and why it's harmful to all the comments I've had. I've had some people make friends with me because of it and follow me on Facebook. So that's good because it's raised my profile. And I had the local councillor got in touch as well. Not the kind of councillor where you listen to people, the kind of councillor who's in politics. So the local Conservative councillor has been in touch with me, and yeah, I did reply, but I haven't had a reply back to my reply. So I need to follow that up probably. I'll have a think about what I'm going to do next. Also, last night I got on the Pink News page. I've decided just to go in for the kill now, and I'm just like having a good time. Bit of banter with the TRAs. It's quite fun, and I got threatened again. They're going to contact me, professional body again. Well, they can go ahead because I don't care. And also on LinkedIn this morning, I put somebody complained about the Ofcom not censoring GB News enough, and I was like, "Are you joking?" The over censor GB News, the off communists, and someone said, "I've reported you for misinformation." And I was like, "I don't care." Like, seriously. Yeah, so I did a vlog on Sunday for me when it was Let Women Speak, which was very interesting because I got a new GoPro. It's not a GoPro, it's a different brand, but I'm just going to call it GoPro because it's easier. And I didn't know what I was doing, so I accidentally kept taking photographs instead of recording. And I learned that the battery doesn't last very long, so I'm going to have to get on top of that. And I was probably a little bit too far away from the action because there was no zoom on it. So I probably need to be closer when stuff's going on, but it's all learning, isn't it? So there's a vlog on my page, so you can go and see that. If you haven't already seen it, let me have a look. Yeah, so there's only 313 views, which is not very much considering me most recent success on YouTube. So that just having a look, the interview with Una Jane Winfield has now got 26,000 views and 623 comments. That's like amazing. And 906 likes and 29 dislikes. And so my reach is a lot higher than what it was before I did that interview. And then, yeah, the EDI one that I did, that hasn't got as many views. That's got 528. Then my vlog's got, Glasgow's got 886. You probably don't care about this, do you? I don't know why I'm telling you. I had a bit of argy-bargy over my interview with Jasmine Sussex. People want constant drama. They do. That's what gets views, isn't it? So I was contacted by a woman who was also kicked out of the Australian Breastfeeding Association, sorry, who told me, oh, they were just causing drama. So I've dealt with them, and I've been in touch with Jasmine to make sure that she's all right, and she is. So that's good. Also, so then I had me Whitley Bay one that's got 300 views, and then me last night? No, Wednesday night. I interviewed Uta Hagen again, so that's the second interview with her, and people have started watching the first one again, and that one has had 2,900 views, so that's quite a lot. I think people are really interested in the trans widows, and I've got another one lined up to come on. So I haven't interviewed her yet, but I met her at Glasgow. She spoke at Glasgow, and she wants to tell a story. So I'm really looking forward to that one, but I think it'll probably be a little bit more anonymous. I'm going to talk to her about that. I also had a woman who has children, who say that they're trans, and she's really upset, and she wants to tell her story, but I don't want to push her because it's quite a sensitive topic. So I need to follow up with her and see if she still wants to do that. But I met her at Glasgow as well, and yeah, I'm getting lots of me profiles just a lot higher than it used to be before this video, this Una Jane interview took off, and yeah, unfortunately caused some trouble inadvertently on Twitter yesterday when I got something wrong, and then people saw it, and I'm not used to people seeing this. Usually I tweet and like it gets like 2 people seeing it. Well, that's not happening anymore. Like every time I tweet, people talk to me and see it. Tatiana, you're saying, I'm glad you're interviewing trans widows, and also I often avoid the breastfeeding stories because I get too upset. I totally get it. I've had it, it's clearly a bloke come on that interview and comment underneath it saying, well, I agree with everything you say, but actually men can breastfeed just as well as women. I'm just like, you don't even need to look at the research, you just know that that's not right. So unfortunately I am going to have to go in a few minutes because I've got a nail appointment, and me nails, they're very nice but they're starting to lift, so I definitely need to have my nails done. But I could come on back on later because Ian's out tonight, so I was just going to go home and slob out because I'm really tired. I've had loads on this week, so I could come on later, or I could just chill out. What would you like me to do? Would you like to come back later and talk a bit more, or have you had enough of us? Annie's probably had enough of us. She's seen a lot of us over the last few weeks. Have you seen the case in court today about the Snap Hat date? Oh yeah, that is it. I mean, I don't know because of your comment, because that's confused me, but I think what you might mean is the guy who went on a date with someone and they got physical, and then it turned out it was a man. Is that the one you're talking about? You've missed us this week? Oh, well, yeah, I haven't got any more Let Women Speaks planned, although I have to confess, you don't know yet, but there's 2 midweek ones, and I'm gonna go to both of them. I've decided. I definitely committed to the one that was announced first, and then I saw the second one and I was like, oh, I really want to go to that, and I just thought, do it. They're a month apart, and so I'm gonna do it. So you're welcome to come if you want to, but I know it's through the week, so you might not be able to, or you might not want to. But anyway, yeah, he didn't know his date was a man. I'm not sure how he couldn't tell that someone was a man, but it is sexual assault, isn't it? It's deception. So yeah. So are you excited that I'm going to Let Women Speak twice? It's like once in October, once in November. It's not like August, like, which has just been full of Let Women Speak. It's like we had Glasgow, then we had Whitley Bay, and now I'm going I'm going at the end of the month to London for a night out and a Let Women Speak on the Sunday. And then I said I wasn't going to do anymore because I'm Let Women Speak out. But I really wanted to go to them ones because they're a bit different. So not this weekend, but next weekend, I'm meeting Marilyn. I thought her name was Marilyn, but she's Australian and she says it in an Australian accent. She says Marilyn. So I thought it was Marilyn. I was calling her Marilyn. And then she wrote it down and it's actually spelt Marilyn. So I have to call her Marilyn. And she's going, oh, yeah. And I'm not going to try and do a Aussie accent because I can't. I was like, she was going, oh, no, you don't need to do an Australian accent. I was like, yeah, I do because that's how it's written. Anyway, not sure that she got me. Anyway, I'm going to have to go now. I'm sorry it's so short and sweet. If you want me to come back on later, please let me know. Otherwise, I might just leave it for today. Oh, we've got food for thought with Olivia Maynard. Trans women are beautiful and inspiring. No, trans women are men. If you think that men can be beautiful and inspiring, then that's okay, but that's not what I think. Yeah, so hello and goodbye. Unfortunately, I do have to go. I've got an appointment and I have to get there. So it's I wanted to come on for an hour, but this is the only time I've had. So I might come back live later if there's anyone around. It will be about I have a fan club. Yes, I do. And lots of trans women, probably. Because women don't talk about themselves, like saying, oh, women are beautiful and inspiring, not very often anyway. So it'll be after 5 o'clock if I do come back live. Let me know. But goodbye for now. I'll take my little list so I know what I need to talk about, and I'll see you later. Thanks for joining us. Oh, that's not the right button. That's the right button. Right. See you later. Bye.